In 2017, I moved to a small mountain town in West Virginia. Quiet, cold, and almost forgotten by time. I had a new job. No friends, no family nearby. Just me and the need for a cheap place to stay. That's how I ended up at the Whitley boarding house. The landlady, an old woman with a trembling voice, handed me a key and said, "Room 6, end of the hall. Don't open the window at night. And if someone knocks after midnight, don't answer." The room was small, just a bed, a dresser, and an old mirror hanging slightly crooked. At night, the floorboards creaked like footsteps. But I told myself it was nothing until the fourth night. I laughed, but she didn't. 2:13 a.m. I froze, got up, walked to the door, peered through the peephole. Nothing. I opened the door, slowly. The next night, it happened again. 2:13, same knocks. But this time, I saw it. Nobody there. A figure. Pale. Still. No mouth. Just eyes. Dark, lifeless, staring straight at me. Then a whisper through the door. Voice distorted. "Let me in." I slammed the door. My heart pounded. What the hell was that? The next morning, I confronted Mrs. Abernathy. She looked at me and said, "You opened the door, didn't you?" I didn't answer. She nodded slowly. That room, years ago, a tenant disappeared. All they found were screams and claw marks inside the door. No one's supposed to stay in room 6. I tried to leave. I couldn't. The doors wouldn't open. My phone went dead. No signal. No internet. It was like something wanted me trapped. The knocking didn't wait for 2:13 anymore. It started earlier. 1:30, then 1 o'clock. I recorded it. At 2:13, I woke up again, cold breath on my neck. I turned on the light. Nothing there. But the video? The footage showed the door opening. On its own, something stepped inside. Tall, gaunt, neck twisted. It just stood there, watching me sleep. That night, I nailed the door shut, blocked it with the dresser. At 2:13, the knocking returned. Then the whisper, voice distorted. "You invited me." The dresser moved on its own, nails ripped from a frame. Something was coming through. I grabbed my bag, threw out the window, then jumped. Glass cut my arms, but I didn't care. I ran. I didn't stop until I reached town. Weeks later, I went back. The house was condemned, abandoned. The town clerk told me. That place? Closed in 2004. A man vanished in room 6. Never found. I told them I had stayed there. They just stared. There's no electricity, no plumbing. That house has been empty for over a decade. But I had the video. I uploaded it, sent it to friends. Now it's just static. But every night at 2:13, I still hear the knocking. "Let me in." Based on true events. Never answer a knock after midnight. Have you heard the knock?